Alright, yo, what's up? My name is RetroPat. This is the first time I'll be showing my face on this YouTube channel, although I've done videos like this and on my live stream and stuff on my main channel for Pokemon content down in the description below. But today, I wanted to do a little unboxing about a PS1 game that I picked up recently. Now, this might not be the best PS1 game in the world, but it's one that I played growing up and I have a lot of nostalgia for, and I wanted to pick up and replay through. So, this is a game, it's a Scooby-Doo game, which is hilarious. They even labeled it Scooby-Doo with a little pen here. So I'm going to go ahead and do the unboxing. Here is the package it came in. I took off the UPS information, obviously not to dox anyone or anything. But this game is called, I believe, Scooby-Doo and the Cyber something. I already forget now. I'm looking up. The Cyber Chase. So a very, very cool PS1 game. Has some really cool box art. Now I picked this up for $10 complete, which is really good. Complete is with case and manual. Really good looking game. I just remember the box art for this so well. It looked super good. There's a huge glare. Super cool looking. The main enemy or the main bad guy in this game, like this ghost guy, the Cyber Chase guy, very cool looking. I'm gonna go ahead and pop this in my PS2. Take it for a spin. I remember the disc being white, which was really memorable as a kid. It's essentially just a sort of platformer game. We're going to jump around and try it out. There was a pretty similar game to this also called Animorphs Shattered Reality that I also played growing up. An Animorphs PS1 game, which is pretty funny. But we'll test out. I'm going to get that game soon too. I like the idea of doing some pickups, showing you guys what games I've picked up recently. I got this for $10, like I said, and I believe it goes for around 15 or 16 usually complete. So it was a decent deal that I wanted to jump on pretty quickly. And I'm going to go ahead and load up the PS2, and we'll jump into some gameplay. Alright, here we are at the main menu. Now, unfortunately for me, I am recording this through OBS, so I actually won't be able to hear the sound of the game, unfortunately. But if I remember correctly, I feel like this game had some really cool sound effects alongside maybe some cool soundtrack. If I remember correctly, it's been a long time, obviously. I don't think I've played this game since I must have been maybe 8 years old, maybe less. Press X to accept. Okay, maybe 8 years old. So I want to say it's been, I'm what, 24 now? God, I'm getting old. It's been a long time. What is that, 16 years? It's been like 16 years since I've played this game last, so I haven't played a long time. I do remember it being a platformer. I'll try to be quiet for the cutscenes, even though I can't hear them.
Groovy. Like what's going on?
God, the enemy slash boss for this game does just look incredible. He was so genuinely creepy, like playing this game as a kid, as an 8-year-old. It's terrifying. Do I have to press something? Does he just sit there? Oh no, it's a really long cutscene.
But you'll never escape. This is my game now. I say we make like a tree and leave. Hey guys.
Oh my god, the way these guys look.
You look like you've seen it.
Like, this is pretty good for PS1. Like, I actually think this game looked pretty good.
That's strange. My handheld wireless communication system is going berserk. It's like it's been zapped by some sort of virus.
I don't like the sound of that. Well, virus. Like that's it. That scary thing told Scoob and me that it was spreading a virus.
I think the colors are pretty vibrant. Like, look at Shaggy's green top, for example. I think it's looking pretty good. The orange and the yellow on Fred.
Seems like it's working again.
Fred's face, Fred's big smile is a little creepy though. His mouth, the flapping gums, the level setup, the home screen for this game is pretty cool.
Success, it will be mine.
Jinkies, a phantom virus.
Sounds like a job for Mystery Inc.
But how are we going to capture
I feel like I pretty vividly remember the hub world for this game, and that it was pretty cool.
You and I will go look
I
for
do
a
forget
track.
if you actually play as any other characters or if you're
Stay here
Shaggy and
and
Scooby the
determine
whole
exact
time.
location of this phantom virus. Scooby, Shaggy,
Their
you
dumb
guys go
faces
into the
here.
game itself. If you find the virus, get it to follow you back here so we can catch
Not
it.
being able to hear this is really adding a lot of quality to the content.
Hey, where are you guys going?
Who? Us? Us?
Come on, guys. We can't do this without your help.
Like, sure you can.
Would you do it for a Scooby snack?
There's the Scooby Snacks manipulation coming in strong.
Way.
Would you do it for 2 Scooby snacks? Well, would you do it for a whole box of Scooby snacks?
Velma, old pal.
I feel like I remember the first level of this game having to do with cherry blossoms. Or I feel like there's a level where you play as Scooby, where you run through some cherry blossoms, and it looks like... I feel like I remember the visuals of this game being very stunning. When was this game released? I can check the box.
You guys can start
2001,
I'll try
it
to
looks
get the
like.
other doors to open.
2001, 2002.
Oh, this must be a one-player game. How retro.
Oh, and I forgot about the boss
Guys
fights
will
in this
just have
game.
to take turns. Come on, Daphne.
I'm
Let's
not
go
sure if
find
I
that
ever beat
track.
this game
Good luck,
as a kid.
everyone.
Probably not. I didn't beat many games growing up, especially on PS1. Those older platforms. We're going to go ahead and jump into it. I want to see what the hub world looks like once you have control of the character. Make sure I have analog access on my controller. Why does he sneak around like that still? So yeah, the first part is in classic Japan. I'm gonna look around the hub world a little. Yeah, why does he sneak? Look at his gamer neck. Okay, that gamer neck is looking pretty good. Not gonna lie. That animation on the neck is perfect, and the arms. They really nailed this one. Make sure I have enough memory blocks to save and everything. Well, that save screen is really bone dry. It's literally just click save, save game. Yes. This looks pretty, like, I don't know, this is pretty bone dry even for a PS1 save load screen. That's crazy. I guess let's do it. Let's jump into level 1 in classic Japan. Now that animation is pretty cool. Scooby getting sucked into the virtual world. Now, obviously, if you couldn't tell by now, this video is going to be a lot more casual than the other video up on my channel, following the Crash Bandicoot review. I was really proud of that review. It was pretty high quality editing and everything I put into that. A lot of work. So I do hope you guys enjoyed that, but there's also going to be a lot of some casual playthroughs, some unboxing, some overviews of my collection and what I've been building, what I've picked up recently, etc., etc. I have a lot of ideas for this channel. If you guys have anything you want to see, let me know in the description below, especially having my capture card. If you guys have any recommendations for PS1 games, PS2 games, Xbox 360 games, or upcoming Wii games, I'm going to have a Wii, I'm going to be acquiring a Wii soon, essentially. So let's go ahead and focus up, get back to the Scooby-Doo game. Scooby, can you hear me? It looks like you've landed in Japan. It's one of the most beautiful places in the world, but in the hands of the phantom virus, it's sure to be one of the most dangerous as well. Get moving on, Scoob. Keep looking for a trap. Okay, but it's up to you to find that virus. Okay, everybody's cheering me on. It's up to Scooby. I remember these snacks, these controls. These feel a lot better with the directional pad, I will say. The analog stick feels a little... That just tends to happen on PS1 games. I assume you X to jump. That was kind of close, actually. I don't know what these. I don't know what these are. So I was picking up Scooby snacks before. I don't know what I'm picking up there. A second collectible. Do I have an attack? Oh yeah, you throw pies. How could I forget you throw pies in this game? Is this gonna kill me? What is this? Just a box you step on? You throw pies. I would love to check out the speed run in this game and see the. I feel like there's probably some hilarious glitches. So this is sneaking. Circle sneaking, square to throw a pie, triangle doesn't seem to do anything. Dude, this is like some surprisingly, like, there's very few, this is a burger to heal me, I think. There's very few platformers that operate on this linear hallway style. Crash Bandicoot was kind of obviously the first to do this, and ooh, I got hit there. So not many platformers games operate off this style because it's so limiting, right? It's so limiting. If you do like a hallway style like this, I think Samurai Champloo Sidetracked actually also does that. Oh, so you have a limited number of pies. Gotcha. So I have to just run through here, I guess. I'm out of pies. It's a checkpoint. Awesome. So we go pick up another pie. We have one more pie. So that's our pies. So I have one pie right now. So you actually have to manage your ammo. Yeah, anyways, not many games do this hallway style platform. I'm gonna go ahead and just run through him. it's very, very limiting, as you can obviously, as you can imagine. It's very limiting to limit the movement instead of doing a more like 3D open world style like Super Mario games, or I guess not Super Mario, but like Mario and like GameCube and stuff, and Mario Sunshine. Banjo-Kazooie is another example. Spyro, these examples of kind of like the more open world platformer games that allow you to have a lot more freedom in your movement. These hallway restricted type ones, they obviously restrict so much, and it's such a limited way. And to make the gameplay still entertaining and engaging through that is a really tough challenge. And obviously Crash Bandicoot did it the best. But I think this Scooby-Doo game, honestly, like, does a pretty dang good job. We've seen a couple different types of enemies. I don't really understand the boxes' significance yet. Maybe you can, like, crack those open with pies or something. I don't remember. I definitely don't remember that well. See if I can bait these guys as stars and then run past them without wasting pies. It's really interesting how the pie, like, conserving your pie ammo, like, comes into play. I'm also not full HP here, so I need to be aware of that. Picking up some checkpoints. I wonder if you die. Oh, do I have to? Oh, definitely went too fast there. Can you double jump? Oh, you can double jump. Okay, perfect. I don't know if these boxes can be smashed or what's going on with that. Oh wow, I missed the double jump there. So I've got to make sure I get my full length. There we go. Yes, it's actually really relevant. These sumo wrestlers coming in. Oh, I remember these guys. Yeah, dude, some of the animations on these enemies are hysterical. And I think this is the end, I believe. It's a Scooby snack. There you go. Scooby does his little dance. And that's level 1 of Scooby-Doo Cyber Chase. Really easy game. Like, I was surprised how easy this was. As a kid, this game was really difficult. Oh, you have to collect all the Scooby snacks. So this is like the very, very... It's interesting. This is a very similar Crash Bandicoot type game. It's a hallway, also collectible platformer. Really interesting. But it doesn't have... A lot of the mechanics and a lot of the gameplay and, like, damaging and everything is still very different to Crash, which is really cool to see. There's a lot of Crash Bandicoot clones that just totally rip everything off of Crash. One of the most infamous examples is Eminem Shell Shocked, and I would love to show you guys some gameplay of that. That game is hysterical because it is literally just Crash Bandicoot, but with M&Ms. It's actually so funny. But I think I'm actually going to go ahead and call this video here for now. I wanted to just make a really quick video and show you guys episode 1 of maybe a series like this. If you guys want to see more gameplay specifically of Scooby-Doo the Cyber Chase, let me know. If you want to see me explore more games on PS1 or PS2 or Xbox 360 or the Nintendo Wii, let me know. I would love to do some gameplay, some light playthroughs, like first impressions. I like the idea of revisiting a game after not playing it, for 15 years, growing up playing it, but it's almost like a nostalgia first impression. I think that's a really interesting way to review a game and remember things and have a really cool experience. It can be really enlightening and really fun, and it's surprising to see how well games hold up or how well they have fallen. A really good example of this is Tomb Raider. I really think Tomb Raider is one of those games that got obliterated by the passage of time. The controls in those games feel horrendous, to say the least. But anyways, I'm gonna call it here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please do make sure to like the video and subscribe for future retro gameplay stuff like this, reviews, playthroughs, explains, some speedrun stuff here and there. I have some SSX tricky speedrun stuff plans, and if you like the channel, I hope you guys keep watching. Have a great day. I'll see you guys later. Hopefully you're playing some awesome retro games today.